Hey, Crystal. I am a sharer. Hey, Jerry. Just had a bath. Nice, nice. Hope you didn't poop in the bath. No, that worked today. Did go over to my mom's. Got changed in the nursing home, and I'm trying now. Good, good. My mom just needed a little bit of help just throwing out some stuff that had been in her fridge. So went over there, helped with that. Decided I would eat at home, though. Hey, Taylor. They're getting any ring? Yeah. Probably not enough. Hey, Buttercup. Thank you. I appreciate that. Was it a boy or a girl? It was a poop. And poop, to the best of my knowledge, does not have is not gendered. At least not in English. It actually might be. It actually might be gendered in other languages, but in English, poop is not gendered. Le poop. La poop. Hey, Brooka. So, how's everyone doing today? Hey, Uncle Buck. Hey, Pause. Hi, Jay. Eh, same as usual. Hey, Spagandi. Anyone else got anything going on? Haven't seen me for a while. Well, I've been around. Talking to Madison. Ah, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. How's Canada? Yeah. Canada abides. Very much like the dude in that sense. So, yeah, it's getting pretty hot up here too. 24 Celsius today, which is getting up there. And it was even hotter earlier, I think. That said, it's not going to take long for us to hit 30. And, continue on from there, I expect. Don't much care for summer. Oh, hey, Chantel sent me some. Yeah. Hey, Hack. My 6-headed. See us in the window today. Oh, no, Ramsey. I will say today, it fucking windy. Any good video games on my radar? No, not really. Supposed to be hot the rest of the week? Yeah, I would imagine so. Yeah. Yeah, I expect it is going to keep getting real hot. But yeah, today was very windy. Very windy today. From Valorant. Most obvious Tencent spyware ever made. I'm still plugging away at Cyberpunk. Expect it's going to take me a while because of I've just about finished the game. All that's left is to do all the endings. Thanks, Uncle Buck. But before I do that, I'm just trying to show off like various secrets hidden around Night City, hidden around the game, and like recording that takes like twice as long. Like the process is twice as long as the video. It's like if I want to record like an hour and a half of me, spotlighting secrets, that takes 3 hours to record. You got Madison to make dinner. Nice. Spaghetti and Italian style cauliflower bake. I mean, I'll pass on the cauliflower bake, but spaghetti's good. You need your fiber. You like most veggies? Veggies. Ugh. Gross. I am picky. Hey, Jelson. Anywho. So is there anything else to talk about? Yeah, she's doing fine. Yeah, she's still weak and everything. Like, I don't live in Canada. What a board game to watching a bunch of those 90s movies. Yeah. So you've never heard of Train Spotting, Uncle Buck? It's a great movie. It was a huge movie in the. No, I meant pooped as in I went for a poop. Yeah, I mean that movie was pretty big in the 90s. Very fucked up movie. Scottish heroin addicts, heroin junkies. And yeah, it was a great movie. Very memorable use as well of Perfect Day by Lou Reed. Very memorable use of it, of the song. And yeah, it's one of those very like critically acclaimed movies. On account of being deeply fucked up. Surprised they didn't have Fight Club or American History X in there. I mean, a lot of movies came out in the 90s. Okay, Fight Club was 99. And History X was 98. So they definitely could have been. It's just, there's, like I said, there's just a lot of movies came out that decade. You know? So yeah. Yeah. They had to know, they had to figure out what to include and what to cut. Nineteen off the Black Sheep. Yes. There were two options. It could have been Black Sheep, it could have been Tommy Boy. And Black Sheep honestly was the one that had a bigger impact, like the bigger like that I'm been a long time. I should rewatch those two actually. Main thing I remember from Black Sheep is the two of them like at a rap concert and they were backstage talking to the rappers and like one of the rappers made a comment like "kill Whitey," and like everyone laughed. And then they were on stage, and then Chris Farley was on stage, sort of rallying, rallying the audience, getting them excited, and then he just shouted, "Kill Whitey!" Hey, Michelle. Yes, I did take a poop. I did take a shit. And everybody just went dead silent. Yeah, I've seen most of Clueless, just not quite all of it. I haven't seen like the very start of it. You got one hell of a contact high. Yes, Contact. Because I'm pretty sure I haven't seen the start of that movie. But I have seen most of it. It's got to count for something. Anyway, it is one of the better. It is one of the best Jane Austen adaptations. Grumpy Old Man is another movie I've seen many times. I have seen that one. I did watch that one like when I was a kid. I have no recollection of it. I know I've seen it, but I don't remember it at all. Yeah, Clueless is probably one of the best Jane Austen adaptations. Because it's based on Emma. It's based on the novel Emma by Jane Austen. And I think Austen would have approved of it. $200. I honestly think that she would have absolutely loved it. I think she would have been like, this. This is exactly why I wrote. This shit, like, this kind of thing is what I was writing for. To poke fun, to sort of make fun of the foibles of I guess in like of her class. And that's what Clueless did. It made jokes about upper class. Hey, Siren, getting enough fiber in your diet? Probably not. But I mean, also sometimes you just have to poop. Poop happens. Yes, it's sometimes. And I started held off on it a little bit too long. Because I put it off a bit too long. It's like, I'm not going to make it until 10 o'clock. Yeah, I should have pooped a little bit. I should have pooped a little bit earlier than I did. So as not to be late. I was only a couple minutes late coming live. I guess about 5 minutes. But I was only a few minutes late coming live, but I was slightly late coming live because I took a few minutes to poop. You know? Metamucil is literally the shit. I don't need Metamucil. I don't have problems pooping. It's not like I'm having poop problems. It's just, it was just to explain to people why I wasn't on right at 8 o'clock, why I was a few minutes late. Also, I needed a title for my stream. I needed to think of something for the title. So, yeah. Poop title as good as exactly. First TMI. Everybody poops. There's even a famous book of that name with that title. Wouldn't have to answer like many things. Started saying everybody poops instead of everybody hurts. There probably is a full-on, like full-length parody of Everybody Hurts about pooping instead. Yeah. I mean, I've lived here for, what would it be, like 3 years now? Yeah, I think about 3 years I've been here. So, wouldn't say new. Maybe 4? Might actually be around 4 years. I said, no. No, same setup. It's just, I got a new chair. I did get a new chair recently. back raiser. Yeah, all the only thing that's changed in the past few months. I mean, like, and I like this. I did get this. I did get this new shelf back at birthday. I think that I got this right. So, yeah, chair and shelf. So if you haven't been here for a few months, but for someone that hasn't been here, it might look a bit different. Yeah, guess so. Gilfies! She's okay. Yeah, she's home. She's doing okay. She's I helped her out with cleaning out her fridge today, throwing out some old food. She does get home visits. Um, though she had one today, she wasn't terribly impressed. The person, like, personal support worker, there's personal support workers. So she has a personal support worker come in. And apparently it is very much personal support. You know, helped her bath, scrubbed her back. But, like, after the shower or after my mom got out of the shower, like, the PSW wouldn't, like, pick up the washcloths out of the tub. Hey, strawberries. Thanks. Wouldn't make my mom a cup of coffee. Personal support workers. No, but at the same time, like, you know, help out with a little bit. You know, do a little bit. Is everything dish, laundry, wipes is needed if needed? Is the person just not to make a wrong cup? Yeah, it's just one of those things, like, really doesn't do much beyond, like, I'll help you wash yourself. Beyond that, fuck you. It's like, hey, Angela. Like, I know, like, it's, they're not slaves. They're not. I don't know. Pick up the washcloths. Help make a cup of coffee. It's not really asking for too much. Broke her up her arm, so the lady did wipe her for a bit while healing. A week you need to sleep on a couch, so you're there for. Yeah, I really don't think so. And she is basically fine. Yeah, she's able to fend for herself, basically. It's just, if she does need anything, then and just phone call away. So it's, she doesn't need like live. She doesn't need like live in assistance. Like they didn't even give her like an oxygen tank or anything. Like she's not even at that level, and she's not even that bad yet. Is to need oxygen in her apartment. Hey, Gingers. Make you watch. It's this is a gift from my brother or back on my birthday. You doing besides just poop. Yeah, I'm okay. Surviving. Hey, Diana. Been online for a while. Yeah, surviving. I am surviving. Just cook tacos. Nice. That's all one can do nowadays, pretty much. I don't actually drink coffee. Never have. Never had coffee in my life. Second right time. Oh. All right. Good night, Dianab. Enjoy your flight. Sprite is your favorite? Yeah, though I haven't had Sprite in forever. Pop Shop brand sodas. I drink. Yeah, Tylenol. Good job, Buttercup. Good job. Water is what I drink. Except for Saturdays. Um, all I drink is water. And then Saturdays I have Pop Shop brand soda. Craving a cold Dr. Pepper. Off-brand sodas from Pathmark. Yeah, no idea what you might be talking about. Pathmark, I think, is just like a store that I'm not familiar with. Fiesta soda. Can't say it's something I know of. They did away with that supermarket in the late 2000s. And I've never even heard of it. Rice also have half green pepper. Oh, you're eating rice for dinner? Nay! Thanks, Killface. Good to hear, Killface. Good to hear. Reading book? Nah, just browsing. ShopRite? No, we have Shoppers Drug Mart here in Canada. At least in Ontario, it's Shoppers Drug Mart. Quebec? Something similar, but a slightly different name, I think. Chocolate candy. Not really anymore. I don't really eat many chocolate things. Hey, 651. Not a lot of chocolate stuff I eat anymore. Favorite holidays? I don't really care about holidays, honestly. Anything with caramel? I'll pass on caramel. You can have the caramel stuff. Japanese fried rice with Japanese salad and one sushi roll. Doesn't sound too bad. That's my mom. She's okay. She's surviving. What photos he showed us anymore? Don't think so. Unfortunately. I'm going to get more water and then I'm going to pee. I'll be back in 2 minutes. All right, I'm back. And yes, I do mute whenever I need to do anything. Anyway, I should be here tomorrow. I work 1 to 8. So I'll be a little bit late coming on, but I should be here. Thursday, Friday, I will not be here. I work 6 to midnight on Thursday. And then Friday, I work from 7 to 3. That's 7 in the evening to 3 in the morning. And I apologize, but I do not think I will be coming live at 3 in the morning. Oh, you leaving, Serena? Good night, Serena. Serena? Serena? Good night, Serena. Sirena? Whatever. Anyway, yeah. I am not coming live at 3 in the fucking morning. I apologize. I'm sorry, but that's just not happening. You'll be happy if I change my mind? Nah. Instead, you should catch up on the Patreon videos you've missed. Because you did miss a few. basically all of last week's. Some more 2000s cartoon intros. Episodes 11 and 12 of The Max and 8 of Edge Runners. And My Little Pony, the Christmas special. So, yeah. Coming up this week. Sorry, today was Killing Heidi. Tomorrow is my reaction to the final episode of The Max. Tomorrow's video is like the final episode of The Max, so you need to watch 11 and 12 before that one. Plus, My Little Pony Christmas special. May is a great time to watch a Christmas special, right? Though they don't call it Christmas, they call it hearthswarming. It's hearthswarming. Hearthswarming Eve and hearthswarming. The hearthswarming season. I will say that Best Gift Ever, there's 2 songs in it, and both of them are great, and it kind of pisses me off. Like, I don't like Christmas music, but these 2 songs are really fucking good. It's rude. Screwed. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah, I am. Humbug, I say. I just got a few more Equestria Girls videos to finish up, and then I can move on to. Oh, actually, no, I do want to watch My Little Pony Ponytails. I think there's government ponytails. Yeah, then I can move on to G5. which I feel like didn't really get the Christmas decoration I put up in my front window is Oscar the Grouch. That's a humbug. Nice. Yeah, the make your yeah, most recent My Little Pony generation never really got. It wasn't really. It felt like it didn't really um, resonate with sort of large enough fan base for it to really get a designation. So most people do just seem to call it G5, is from what I can gather. You're full. Good, good. I'm glad you ate well. We already ate this early. Yeah, I only eat early if I go to my mom's. Otherwise, like 11:30 by the time I actually eat. It'll be like 10:30, quarter to 11 that I start cooking. Yeah, 10:30, quarter to 11 that I actually start. And then, like 10-ish minutes to prepare, and then like 35-ish for it to actually cook. Yeah. You're on my schedule. Neat. Easy not to eat random crap when it does need Tunsi. That honestly probably does help a lot. Schedules are very good for just schedules are just good in general if you can make it and stick to it. Did you have that mindset with everything? Yeah. Yep. Of course, the other problem with schedules is once you make one, when something comes up that disrupts it, totally fucks you up. You might get busy. No one wants that. Well, chat is link. I got it right. Good, good. We need more people chatting. The more the merrier. Hey, attendees. What's occurring? Yeah, nothing much. Eat some Oreos. I mean, sure, I guess. Is the hooked up bath still unused? Unused it. I don't see much use. I don't see much need for it. Like I don't really care about it. Ran the tap lately? Not lately, no. I probably should run the tap soon. Okay. Well, there's a bathroom. There's an actual bathroom that I use to shower. Oh, where's my shirt? Blue. I think this shirt is blue, but it does almost look like right in between blue and blue and green. It actually looks like in between blue and green. Maybe a little gray, or maybe gray. Somehow, like, yeah, maybe more blue. Yeah, light blue. Yeah, I think it's a light blue. Yeah, it's a very light blue. Sort of in between, like very light blue, bordering gray. Only use me blade. I do not. That says George. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a George shirt. I'm defensive anyway. Yeah, good reason not to watch him then. Because here's the thing that I don't get offended, I get bored. Like if their whole thing is like, ooh, look at me using slurs and being misogynistic and racist and all that, like if that's what they're doing, it's like, yeah, you're just fucking boring, dude. Movies you've watched recently? Been a bit since I've watched a movie. He's not boring. Well, no, like those sorts of. He's just right, but that's my point. An all day Christmas movie. I mean, it wasn't really a movie. It was a TV special. Yeah, like there's like other like Equestria Girl stuff. They've got TV specials. They're not full movies. They're just TV specials. This is it this time. It came up on my. I was making my way through the. I was watching through the full My Little Pony Friendship's Magic series, and doing reactions to the specials, movies and specials, and yeah, best gift ever. It's a Christmas special, and yeah, it's just like it's 44 minutes, so it's like it's basically just an hour special, two episodes, but as one, like length of two episodes. It was just just a special. Same with the Equestria Girl stuff I still got. They're all just TV specials. Gotta keep. Always a fun time. Always a fun time. Oh, and then I've actually got a pretty good joke when Uncle Buck gets back. Heard a pretty good joke the other day. A blonde joke. Heard a pretty good blonde joke the other day. So I'll wait for Uncle Buck to get back and I'll do it. Why is nobody chat? I don't know. I don't know why Buck's the only one who ever chats. All right. Time for a joke. So, blonde is standing on the bank of a river. And she sees another blonde standing on the other bank. So the first blonde shouts across, "Hey, how do you get to the other side?" And the second blonde responds, "Don't be silly, you're already there." And I feel like that's one that people would miss. I feel like that's one that a lot of people wouldn't quite get. I feel like there's a lot of people who wouldn't actually like who wouldn't actually get that one. It's a bit of a thinker. It's a bit of a smart one. It's only a thinker if you're blonde. Yeah, probably. If we had any of the regular blondes in chat, Vanna, Jenna, I think we had others. I think we used to have a few blondes around here. If they were in chat, then we'd know if Jordan, right? Isn't she? She's not blonde? Oh. So just Jenna then, okay. And I've never actually seen what any of these people look like. I was just going by what, trying to remember what people said. Aren't you blonde, Buttercup? Am I wrong? Am I crazy? It's weird that we see every night. You've never seen us? Yeah. You're a brunette? Oh. So do I not have any? Do I not have any blonde? Do I not have any blondes in chat anymore? Did I drive off all the blondes by talking about the fact that I don't like blondes? Is that what happened? You're also brunette tendies? Weird. I used to have a few blondes around, and now I've got none. It's weird. Oh well, no great loss. Heyo. I'm kidding. They must be out having fun. Yeah, that's what it is. Hey, Bambi. I should do boxing. I think not. I don't think I would want to do anything physical. Because I am not a physical person. And I don't want to do physical shit. And the physical with your moms, exactly. I especially don't want to do a sport where I get fucking punched. Great for confidence. What, getting punched in the face? I will pass. So I will pass on boxing as a hobby. Wrestling? No, I don't want to. I don't want to do sport. I don't. I don't sport. I don't do sport. Somewhere. Too close to sport. Rock, paper, scissors. Pass. It's part of me that wouldn't mind getting back into watching wrestling. I will say that. There's a part of me that kind of wouldn't mind getting back into watching wrestling. Not WWE, because fuck them. Fuck the entire McMahon family. And yeah, that includes fucking Paul Levesque. Fuck that dude. But AEW seems fun. Hi, Django. No wrestling. Well, professional wrestling. It's professional wrestling. Also, you can tell that AEW doesn't just like write scripts for the wrestlers based on the shit that Tony Storm says. Yeah. Yeah, like if half of the allegations against him are true, then he should have been in prison years ago. She's okay. She's doing okay. She's recovering. Yeah, genuinely, if half the shit I've heard about Vince McMahon is true, then yeah, he should have been in prison years ago. But he's rich, so rich people don't go to prison. So it's a little. I do also think it's a little disappointing that no pro wrestlers actually like. When the allegations against him came out, no pro wrestlers, past or present, came out and was like, "Oh yeah, I believe it." I believe it, but if I believe it, and I hope this shit goes to trial, and if it's true, then I hope he goes to prison. Like none of them like. Could just said she would never want to be with a man who has a small dick. Worth it unpacking. Remember, Buttercup, she did break up with me. It probably isn't smart of me to note that. It probably isn't smart of me to note that she did break up with me. Was that the reason? You'd have to ask her. But no. My dick is fine. It's a perfectly reasonable size. Tommy Chung also. He just turned 88. Love him. It's not like. I mean, it's average. And just, as big as it needs to be. That's not tangible. 8 inches. It was tangible to your mom last night. Also, uh, your mom got the inches last night. Your mom got inches last night. Only had one above average. I was scared. Yeah, but at a certain size, they get too big. Like there is a point where where that can genuinely be too large. Yeah, and the average woman just finds it uncomfortable. Yeah. For the average woman, an average sized dick is perfect. You regret starting this conversation? No regrets. Anyway, I'm gonna get going. I will try to see y'all tomorrow. Like I said, it'll be a little late tomorrow, like probably around 8:30ish. That'll come on. I'm pretty sure it's 10 or 8 o'clock that I finish. Yep, 1 to 8. So, see y'all tomorrow. Good night, everybody.